Hey, what's up everybody, Mr. B here, and today we're going to be talking about our kata Seiunshin. Now, this is one of my favorite katas. It's a kata that I've won a lot of competitions with, but it is also pretty famous. Like, if any of you have watched the original Karate Kid movies, you will know that this kata was featured in the Karate Kid 2. It's featured in Cobra Kai when Daniel's like teaching people how to do Miyagi-Do and everything else like that. And so this kata itself is pretty well rounded. For those of you that aren't kickers, you'll really like this kata because there aren't any. And it's pretty basic. And we use this kata to move from blue to green. So as an intermediate level martial artist, you're moving into the upper levels of intermediate martial arts. From there, you have to couple this with a Taekwondo kata, Hwarong, and I think that they balance each other out because Hwarong's got really big kicks and Seiunshin doesn't have any. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. As always, we start from an attention stance. We don't have any elaborate bows. We simply just courtesy. Now, from right here, we're going to go ahead and step straight out with our right foot, and we're going to perform what we call a mountain block, or some people will call it a triangle block. From here, you're going to do a double scoop and a double spear into the throat. You're going to do a double downward block here. You're going to do an outside bridge hand block. You're going to parry, and then you're going to go ahead and spear underneath. We're going to go ahead and do this 3 times total. So from here, now we're on the left side. We're going to go ahead and scoop up, double spear, double down, left hand outside bridge, parry, and spear. One more time on the right hand side. So scoop, big spear, double down, ridge, parry, and then spear again. From here, you're going to do a heel palm. You're going to grab. You're going to hit this nice crane stance right here. Try not to fall over as you slap. And then you're going to push into a right leg Seiunshin as you punch into the stomach. And then you're going to go ahead and come back, elbow up as you asai. Now, from right here, we're going to start hitting our angle. So my left foot's in front. I'm going to C-step into a right Seiunshin on this 45. As I do that, I'm going to do a reinforced outward block with my right hand. Make sure that you're not pushing on your elbow, that you're pushing right here in the middle of the arm, giving yourself a nice little brace. For those of you that compete, don't make it look narrow. Box it out, okay? Make sure the judges can see you taking up space in the ring. Now, from right here, we're going to go ahead and slide into a left horse stance, hammer fist into the groin. Okay, so make sure that your pinky is going up vertically like so. Boom. Then you're going to go ahead and cut back all the way in a straight line as you downward block across the knee. Make sure you're sitting deep here. From here, your left foot is going to come in, C-step, so that you're on this 45, and you're going to do the same thing. Reinforced outward block on the left. Again, make sure you're boxy, make sure you're taking up space. Middle of the arm, not on the elbow. Slide your right foot in, hammer fist into the groin, slide back, nice straight line, downward block here. Now, how I like to do this move, okay? I'm going to bring my left foot in, and then I'm going to shoot straight back on this line here. 1, 2, so that I'm in a nice straight horse stance, right foot in front. So this is what we call an archer's block. I like to start with my right hand high, and I like to bring my left hand low here so that you can see this left hand rise up and this right hand start to extend for this archer's block. It makes it a smoother looking movement rather than going straight in and then trying to land. I like showing the dynamics of my hands here. So when I press, you'll see me take on that softer style, which is what Goju is all about, hard and soft together. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and move forward, right Seiunshin, right hammer fist. Now, this is not a brace. I'm striking, and I'm just keeping this hand here as a stopper. From here, I'm going to go ahead and step drag forward, back knuckle to the nose, asai. Now, to get my measurement right, you'll see me cross my foot like so. All I'm going to do is I'm not moving my foot. The ball of my foot is going to stay right where it is, and I'm just going to move 1 foot length over, left hand on bottom, right hand on top. So when I turn and present left high, I am in a perfect Seiunshin stance. So from right here, my left hand is high, my right hand is down. I'm gonna spear into the eyes and rake as I slide into my right horse stance. Right upper, right back knuckle, hammer fist into the groin, downward block across the knee. Now, this is one of my favorite parts in the whole kata right here. We're gonna slide into our right cat, left hand comes up, and we're gonna do an elbow back and an elbow across at the same time. From here, I'm gonna make a nice stomp, stand up, sit down in that cat. Now, again, here's my funny little movement, okay? The ball on my foot doesn't move, my foot isn't changing. I'm just gonna cross up, twisty stance like this, okay? And then when I unspin with my right foot in front, I'm in a perfectly measured off right Seiunshin stance. Right hand high. Now, from here, I'm gonna go ahead and spear into the eyes and rake as I slide in. Left up, left back, left hammer, right down block. Then we go into those elbows again. So left cat, right hand comes up, sit, stomp, lift, sit. Now from right here, you're gonna go ahead and rake across the eyes. You're gonna take a step drag forward, hammer fist again. Asai, this is one of our finishing stanzas right here. Then I'm gonna go ahead and move back into a left cat as I go into my prisoner position right here. This is a full Nelson defense. I'm gonna rip and present. From here, I'm gonna go ahead and finish with my bow. Right on top, left on bottom as my knees are bent. Straighten out, and courtesy. Now, you'll notice I'm a little off center. A lot of times I'll make up for that ground by stepping either way into my relaxed stance. Brings me back on the center line of my judges. A lot of times where we make our mistake in this kata is on these 245s right here is what pulls us off, okay? And so when I was noticing where it came off was when I was moving into my archer's block. I stepped off a little bit, but those are things that you can correct as you get a little bit better. So that is Seiunshin. Like I said, this will get you from blue to green. Love this kata, a lot of really great things that come out of it. Like I said, this is a rear bear hug defense. We've got a full Nelson defense. And so there's a lot of things that we can talk about in the breakdowns in class. Anyway, I hope you guys are really enjoying this. Make sure you're sharing with your friends. And until next time, train hard, fight fast, score first. Asai.